Most people think danger is obvious. A loud argument, a dark alley, someone suspicious walking straight toward you. But in reality, most problems don't start that way. They start with a tiny mistake, a small, everyday habit, something so normal, so common, that almost everyone does it without a second thought. And that one habit can quietly turn an ordinary person into an easy target. Before we go deeper into this, subscribe to Global Security Digest. This channel shares daily security lessons designed to keep you informed, aware, and protected. Now, imagine this. It's early evening. A man steps out of a shopping mall after buying a few items. He pulls out his phone to check a message. Then another notification appears. Then another. Without realizing it, he slows down. His steps become shorter. His head tilts downward. His eyes stay fixed on the glowing screen in his hand. Around him, people are moving. Cars are passing. Footsteps echo on the pavement. But he doesn't notice any of it. To him, it feels normal, harmless. Just a quick look at his phone. What he doesn't realize is that someone else has already noticed him. Across the parking area, a man leans against a pillar. He's not rushing. He's not staring aggressively. He looks like he's just waiting for someone. But his eyes are scanning. He's not looking for strength. He's not looking for size. He's not even looking for wealth. He's looking for behavior. And the man with the phone has just sent a signal that says, "I'm distracted. I'm not paying attention. I won't notice you coming." That's the small mistake. Distraction. Not running. Not fighting. Not making noise. Just being mentally absent from your surroundings. Criminals don't usually pick targets at random. They observe first. They study patterns. They look for people who make their job easier. And distraction is one of the clearest signals they can see. When someone is distracted, their posture changes. Their shoulders drop. Their movements slow down. Their eyes stop scanning the environment. They stop noticing who is behind them, who is beside them, who is watching them. In that moment, they become predictable. And predictability is what criminals rely on. The man against the pillar notices something else. The distracted man is walking alone. No one beside him. No one watching out for him. He also notices the way the man is holding his phone. Not tightly, not carefully, but loosely, casually, like it's safe. Another signal. He watches the man move toward the far end of the parking lot, toward a section with fewer lights. Fewer people, still looking at his screen, still unaware. From the distracted man's point of view, nothing feels wrong. The world feels normal, safe, routine. But from the observer's point of view, the situation looks very different. He sees opportunity, because criminals don't look for danger. They look for ease. They look for the path that requires the least resistance, the least attention, the least risk. And distraction lowers resistance more than almost anything else. This same pattern happens every day in different places. At bus stops, inside malls, on quiet streets, at ATMs, in parking garages. Someone checks their phone while walking. Someone puts on headphones and blocks out the world. Someone stands alone, staring at a screen, completely disconnected from their surroundings. And somewhere nearby, someone is watching, noticing, measuring, waiting. The small mistake isn't the phone itself. It's not the headphones. It's not the conversation. It's the habit of switching off your awareness. Because once awareness disappears, control disappears with it. Let's imagine another situation. A woman steps out of a taxi at night. She reaches into her bag to find her keys, but her phone vibrates. She pulls it out. A long message. She starts reading, then replying. Her attention is now inside the phone, not outside in the world. She begins walking toward her building entrance, eyes still down. She doesn't notice the man sitting on the low wall across the street. He notices her, though. He sees her stop walking to finish typing. He sees her bag hanging loosely from her shoulder. He sees her standing in one spot, unaware. Another signal. Easy target. He doesn't need to chase. He doesn't need to fight. He just needs to walk closer. Slowly. Casually. Because she won't notice until he's already near. And by then, it may be too late. This is how small habits create big risks. Not because the habits are dangerous on their own, but because of what they communicate to others. Every movement you make sends a message. Your posture, your walking speed, your eye contact, your awareness. They all say something. To most people, those signals mean nothing. But to someone looking for an opportunity, they mean everything. At this point, take a second to subscribe to Global Security Digest if you haven't already. These lessons are designed to help you stay one step ahead of danger in everyday situations. Now think about the opposite situation. A person walking through the same parking lot. Same time, same environment. Not slow. They glance around naturally. Not in fear, not suspiciously, just aware. They notice who is nearby. They notice where the exits are. They keep their phone in their pocket until they reach a safer area. To a criminal, this person sends a very different signal. I see what's around me. I will notice you. I am not an easy opportunity. Most criminals don't want attention. They don't want resistance. They don't want complications. So they keep looking. Because the world is full of distracted people. And distracted people are easier. This is why the small mistake is so powerful. It doesn't look dangerous. It doesn't feel risky. But it quietly changes how others see you. It shifts you from not worth the trouble to easy to approach. And that shift can happen in seconds. Sometimes, the difference between safety and danger is not strength, not speed, not luck, just awareness. The ability to notice what's happening around you before something happens to you. Many people think security is about reacting, fighting back, running, calling for help. But real security often happens long before that. It happens in the moments when nothing seems wrong. When you choose to stay present instead of distracted. When you look around instead of down. When you move with purpose instead of on autopilot. Those small choices create distance between you and danger. They give you time. Time to notice. Time to change direction. Time to avoid the situation completely. And avoidance is always safer than confrontation. The truth is, most dangerous situations are preventable. Not through strength. Not through weapons. But through awareness. And awareness starts with eliminating the small mistake. The habit of being mentally absent in public spaces. So the next time you step outside, pay attention to the signals you're sending. Are you moving with awareness? Or are you telling the world you're not paying attention? Because someone out there may be watching. Not for who is strongest. Not for who looks rich. But for who looks easiest. And you never want to be the easiest option. If this video helped you see public safety in a new way, subscribe to Global Security Digest now. Like the video, leave a comment, and share it with someone you want to keep safe from danger.